Okay, so the video is pretty simple tonight. It's just how to use what you've learned about adding, subtracting, multiplying, dividing integers to do some word problems. So I've got 3 word problems here, so let's just go through them kind of quick. I already went through and kind of highlighted the important and unimportant stuff. So here, this is a little paragraph about a helicopter, and it's not a bad idea to get to the end to see which numbers are important, which numbers are not. So here, we want to know how high the helicopter was after its last descent, so after it went down the last time. Okay, so a helicopter started at 0 feet. Important, good to know. So we're starting with nothing. Took off and rose 2,100 feet. Okay, so if it rose, that's a positive. And then descended 600 feet, so that's a minus. And pilot didn't want to take pictures, doesn't matter. Flock of birds, doesn't matter. Rose 3,200 feet, so that's an addition. After approaching a flock of birds, doesn't matter. Descended, so that's a negative or a minus, 2,600 feet, and that's it. So it went up, it went down, it went up, it went down, and then you just add and subtract those up to get your final answer. And for this one, it just happens to be 2,100 feet. Okay, so not too bad. All right, but important thing, find out what it is you're looking for, ignore the non-important parts, circle or underline what you do need. The words that come before the numbers, that's the word problem part for integers. Rose, descended, you need to know that one of them is, or rose is going up, or addition, descended is subtraction or going down. Okay? Alright, next one. Okay, let's look at this one. Says, Cindy goes to school in a 7-story building. Alright, so we got stories of buildings, her first class is on the first floor. Okay, so if you scan to the end, we can find out what's important. What floor is Cindy on during her final class? So the important part is they want to know what floor she's on, not which class she's in. So that's why I'm crossing out her first class. That's not important. Okay? But it is important that she starts on the first floor. So 1. Okay, first floor. She goes up 3 floors. That's important. Plus 3. Okay? For her second class, not important. Down 2 floors. That is important. Down 2. Okay? For her third class, not important. For her fourth class, not important. Goes up 5 floors. Okay? That's important. Plus 5. For her final class, not important. Goes down 1 floor. That is important. Minus 1. Okay? What floor is she on? Okay, so that's 4. Minus 2. Okay, that's going to be 2, plus 5, that's going to be 7, minus 1, 6. So it's 6th floor. Okay? Alright, last one. Okay, this one is about a submarine depth. Okay? So it says a sub descends, so you need to know that that is negative, okay, at a rate is multiplication, okay, like miles per hour and stuff like that, and it descends at a rate of 100 feet per minute, so every minute it goes down 100 feet, descends. The question says, write an integer, okay, which means it could be a positive number or a negative number, whole number, to express the depth after 5 minutes, okay, so what that means is they want you to write down the math problem for it and then write the answer, and don't forget the positive or the negative. Okay, so 100 feet descending, so that's not going to be positive 100, that would be ascending or rising. Descending is going to be negative for 5 minutes, so that's times 5. So after 5 minutes of doing this, it's going to be at negative 500 feet.